too, sir. Yes, sir. No, you can't hop up. Get off of my damn laptop. What? Why you being extra? Why? I love you too, buddy. Don't act like you don't like your chest rub. Yeah. See? Don't act like you don't like it. What's up, Pika? What's up, T? What's up, y'all? So I ain't gonna be on here long because I know there's a million fucking lives happening and people are everywhere and everybody got so much to say about this, about that, yada yada. But what is a mind fuck to me? So, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so this my ear. I'm sorry, y'all. Woo wee. just he just he don't give a fuck. Atlas, you cannot. Oh my god. Now where did my damn key just go? Thanks, Atlas. Thanks. Yeah, he just did that. He just did that. Sure did. Stay your ass off of my laptop. No. No. Stop. Atlas, you want to get beat up today. I don't even know how in the hell this is supposed to go. Definitely the wrong way. He just snatched one of my damn keys out of my keyboard off of my laptop. There we go. All right. Sorry, y'all. Atlas does what the fuck he wants. He's looking at me right now. Look. Hang on. I'll show you. You see a sister, Electra. Hey, pretty girl. Yeah, he just snatched this damn key off. he snatched that bitch off. He did. Got my cap lock on and all of that. Uh, but I have a problem, and I'm gonna be honest. I have a major problem with how everything is playing out. I see a lot of fucking hypocrisy, but I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm not even gonna speak on that one. I'm seeing a lot of fucking hypocrisy though, and I'm gonna leave that one alone. But you cannot, and I don't give a fuck what you cover, what you talk about as a creator and as a supposed advocate. You cannot be behind scenes talking shit about these families. None of my mods can ever say, with any case I've ever covered, none of them, none of them, can say, I've talked shit about victims and their families. None of them. When I covered Tyree's case, you never heard me talk shit about Tyree. You never heard me talk shit about Tyree's mama. You never heard me talk shit about Tyree's stepdaddy. You never heard me talk shit about none of them. You never heard me talk shit about the Lauren case. You've never heard me talk shit when I covered Lauren Johansson's, I think it was. You've never heard me sit here and talk shit about these victims and their families. You just haven't. And I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. I fuck up. Everybody makes mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say no creator on this app is perfect. None of us are. We all fuck up. We all make mistakes. We all not, never mind, let me take that back, because no, not all of us. Not all of us are willing to take accountability for our fuck ups and own the shit. Not all of us. Some of us, yes. Not all of us. And people know this. And they know those creators that don't. I was highly pissed off when I saw that text message saying, basically, Precious dumber than a box of rocks. What? Are you fucking serious? Meanwhile, kissing their mama ass, Charles, kissing all these asses to get a story or to get close to the family so you can relay their story and yeah. What? And people are making excuses for it, and I'm sorry, I have a whole fucking problem with that because okay, fuck all the mean girl shit. We say fuck all of that. Let's take all of that out of the equation, okay? Let's take out the Christina, the Lauren, the stalking. Although I wouldn't know nothing, I didn't even know who the bitch was until she came out with a 9-hour live, okay? Let's just get that understood. I didn't even know who the bitch was until she came out with the 9-hour live. But what I do not understand, take out the Christina, take out the Lindsays, take out all the mean girls, the TikToks, the blah, blah, blah. Take all of that shit out. You still gonna make excuse for this woman knowing she talks shit about a family? And then you want to sit here and say, well, you've never talked shit about someone? Here's the difference. First of all, for anybody that knows me, I'll say the shit to your face. I don't do that sneak behind the back shit and do all this texting and shit and yada yada. I'll say that shit straight up to your motherfucking face and dare you to do something or say something about it. And what you gonna do? Make a video about me? Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. You know how many people don't like me on this app already? Because I don't give a fuck about their opinions? You cannot make excuses for that shit, though. You cannot make excuses about talking shit about victims' families. There's no excuse for that. I'm sorry. There's not. There's no excuse. Liberty, I understand what you're saying. There's certain cases I will not talk about. I won't. Because I already know. This family, they're going to pull up the baby daddy cousins. arrest record and bring their background check into it, even though that shit was from 20 years ago. And I ain't with all of that shit. My thing is, take it out on the person who did the crime, not the family, because sometimes the family don't even know. Sometimes the family don't even know. Now, sometimes the family do know they got a monster inside their family, but sometimes they don't. So, so I don't blame you, Liberty. I like certain cases. Like I know everybody wanted me to cover Robert Brooks' case. Not doing it. For what? No offense. Not doing it. Mainly because people have to understand. I don't think people realize how broken I was after Tyree's trial. And that's the God's honest truth. I was fucked up about his trial. I was fucked up about the outcome. I was fucked up about nobody is guilty. It's policy. They killed a man. That's policy. I was fucked up by the DA and how they only called 5 fucking witnesses. Meanwhile, the defense had 100. And I'm sorry, it never seems to, it never seems to fail. Show me a police officer that has did any real fucking time for killing somebody maliciously. Show me an officer besides Derek Chauvin who got 10 years. Show me an officer that has faced any real time, even with Brooks' trial. Only one person got convicted. So why would I put myself through that again? No, thank you. I'm sorry. No offense, no shame, no shade to nobody, but I'm good. I'm super straight on that. When you cover trials and people don't realize the emotional toll it takes on you, especially because I live in this city, I've experienced the profiling, I've experienced how MPD can be fucking dirty as hell. I've sat here and called my godmama so she could tell you her experience and her son's experience with MPD and the Scorpion unit. That shit takes a toll. Sylvia, exactly. You can't. And you're right, most hated troll. You're right. I didn't even know who the bitch was. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know who she was until she dropped that 9-hour live. And shout out to Rabbit. Rabbit covered it. And at first I'm like, oh hell no, this some fucked up shit. Then when we start digging deeper, hold on, bitch. How's she stalking you? Then you get go on a press tour, a panel tour, and you go on all these damn panels and how you're such a victim and how my stalker, I'm still not over the fact how somebody claims they're stalker. I've never in my fucking 36 years of living ever heard a real victim of stalking ever say my stalker. I've never heard that shit. Ever. I ain't never heard no shit like that. I ain't never heard nobody sit here and say, my stalker. Ever. Ever. So what? Any victim that I know of stalking, and I know a few, like real serious stalking. You got one in this chat right now, which y'all don't know, that she ain't never said my stalker. Ever. Ever. So that right there is wild as fuck to me, to claim your stalker my victims. That one fucked me up too. My victims? What? My stalker, my victims, my this, my that, me. Everything is me, poor me. They're trying to. They were gonna out my child, yada yada. No, you outed your child with that 9 hour fucking live. I don't know. None of us knew about your shit until you fucking came out and opened your fucking mouth. And then the part that really just, once again, that really fucking, you drop it. You drop it. But you're scared. You're worried about your family's safety. You're worried about your safety. You're worried about Grayson's safety, who I think has her hand in a lot of bullshit. I don't care who she talks to and where she. I don't give a fuck. Grayson, your hands is not clean, baby, and you know it. But then again, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think nobody's hands in this is clean. I'm gonna be honest about that. I don't trust none of them. None of them. I'm gonna be honest about that. I don't trust Lauren, but I've heard little things on the down low. I don't trust the other side either. I heard they was down with fuck shit too. Just saying. And I think a lot more creators is gonna get drugged in this shit too. Just saying. I don't trust neither side. But I don't agree with what Lauren did. Surreal facts. And that's another thing. I've done said it. Rabbit has said it. Nonsense has said it. Your mental health is not my responsibility. Stop putting that bullshit on us. That's not my responsibility. That's your responsibility. If you're mentally on the verge of checking the fuck out, then you need to check the fuck out. Don't you think? Why the fuck would you sit on the internet and consume more to make yourself feel worse? Make it make sense. Hey, Oklahoma. Make that one make sense. Because it ain't making sense to me. What the fuck did I do after Tyree's trial? I logged the fuck out. Fuck all of y'all. Don't text me. Don't call me. I'm cool. Leave me the fuck alone, though. And that's what happened. And I came back when I was ready to come back. Then I started dealing with the cats and all of that shit. Nobody's mental health, like Grayson, your mental health is not our responsibility, so stop putting that off on people. Y'all be having this shit bad. I'ma kill myself. Now, if I say, oh well, then I'd be wrong, right? I would be wrong. Stop playing with people like that and stop putting that shit on people. Stop putting that bullshit on people. Your mental health is not my fucking responsibility. Now, if you my ninja, I'ma check in on you. You good? You straight? You need an ear? You need a shoulder? You good? But if I don't know you like that, I'm not obligated to shit, and I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. So why she even came a Rabbit, but Rabbit handled that completely different than how I would have. I understand where Rabbit's coming from, but baby girl, don't you come over here trying to, the fuck? Ain't everybody on this app making money? Ain't everybody on this app making money? clicks and views. Ain't everybody doing clicks and views? Make that shit make sense. You can't, because I can't make it make sense. I don't. But what people are like, people, like I said, take Christina, take Lindsay, take Lauren, take all the mean girl shit out of the situation, and what do we have left? We have Lauren being a piece of shit person and shit talking victims' families. But this is supposedly an advocate for said families of a tragic event that happened in their life. And you're on here and you damn near call Crusher basically she's dumbing in a box of rocks, she's slow. That's basically what the fuck you said in so many words. And you want everybody to overlook that because that's what you and Dr. Peter Griffin said. Overlook all the fuck shit Lauren has done and just look at her body of work. What? I'm sorry, your body of work don't mean a motherfucking thing if you can't stand on what the fuck you claim you was. Now what? Fuck your body of work. How about that? Fuck your coverage on these trials, because really all you were doing was for clicks and views. You were exploiting family members for what? Clicks and views. You were also trying to control a narrative for what? For what? For the Mormon church, which is a whole nother fucking, that's a whole nother rabbit hole that I'm not even finna go down. Not rabbit, but nonsense can take y'all down that rabbit hole. Ma'am, what? What? But we're supposed to just look at the body of work she's done, y'all. And we're only supposed to judge her off of that. Not her actions or inactions. Not her bullshit ass behavior because, oh, everybody makes mistakes. We're supposed to overlook all that, overlook her shit talking families and victims because she's a journalist. Investigative journalist, because that's what she said in her court documents. Investigative journalist. Yeah. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Fuck your body of work. You cannot claim you for these victims and then behind scenes talk shit about them, call them slow, call them everything but the child of God. And you do it because, like y'all have said in the chat, she's entitled. She's very privileged. I love how she kept 4 lawyers. 4. You were trying to scare Lauren. Not Lauren, you were trying to scare Christina. You were trying to punk Christina. I don't give a damn what nobody says. You were absolutely trying to punk Christina. Oh, hell yeah, nonsense. There's more to come. And like I said, I think more creators are going to get named in this. I think folks is... And this goes back to what I've been saying in everybody's chat. Y'all know I have. Stop putting these creators on these raggedy ass wooden pedestals because people like me, Nonsense, Rabbit, Jay will knock all that shit over and set that bitch on fire. A mistake is something you take accountability for. This wasn't a mistake. There was malicious intent behind that. You tried to silence people because a narrative was about to get put out about you. And for what? Honestly, I kept saying this, Lauren, all you really need to do is come out here, say you fucked up, apologize, say, you misstep, you you really didn't want to take it that far, but things had escalated and you thought that was the only recourse or action that you could take. But after reconsideration, you realized how hard that was. But no, mm-mm. Mm-mm. See how you make that shit sound? You could have saved yourself. You could have saved yourself. But what did you do? Everything you said and every step you took made the shit worse. After the 9-hour live, what did you do? You did a panel tour. Oh, poor me. Okay. After that, what did you do? You come out with a video, a 3-hour video where you let Dr. John do all the talking, and Brad Pitt and a peer pressure, this, that. Baby, by the time I wrote that shit down, I want y'all to know that. By the time we got done, we had over 21 excuses as to why Lauren did what the fuck she did. But we didn't have not one accountability. Not one. You goddamn right. Why y'all think? Look, look here. I would say one, Brad Pitt. Two, 4-year-old child. Three, because I was keeping notes. I really wanted to see how many did we had Ash experiments. We had Brad Pitt. We had the peer pressure. We had the confirmation bias. Like, baby, I can list all of this shit off to you. That I was paying attention. I was paying attention. I was paying attentions because I've never seen nobody sit here. Well, yes, I have. We know exactly who it is, but I've never seen somebody scramble so much to take the heat off of them and to push it on everybody else. I've never seen that besides that one person, which I'm still trying to understand what's the difference between them and Lauren, but I'm still trying to figure that one out. Thank you, Sylvia. I'm still trying to figure out what's the difference between this person and this one. This one just poor and this one's just rich. So what's the damn difference? But whatever. To each his own. I'm saying it just like the list keeps growing and growing, and every time Lauren opens her mouth, it's fucking worse. And then I'm sorry, you sitting here striking Crusher. Now, true enough, and I've said this, and I like me and Rabbit and Nonsense had this conversation, and I said it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest, being completely transparent. Show my phone number and I will privacy strike your ass too. Okay? I'm not gonna lie about that. Show my phone number. She didn't do it maliciously though. She didn't. I know she didn't. Nobody in that chat thought she would do that. Hey T. Nobody thought she would. And it was a complete accident. So, and I get taking that down and editing that portion out. I do. I understand that completely. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't get mad at that because, like I said, you put my phone number on a message. So, seeing, you can't do shit over here, pimp. You can't do shit over here, pimp. Who you gonna write a letter on? Me? To me? But like I said, she didn't do it maliciously. I know she didn't. I was there for the live. I heard a lot of it. I sat through a lot of it and I listened. And I know she wasn't trying to be malicious and show, but I also know there was other lies to that because I seen it in other chats, folks saying she said her child's name and did this and did that, showed address. Like, they got wild with the rumors, and I'm like, where the fuck was I at? Because I ain't see that. I did not see that. Oh, somebody just, yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. Oh, they going back and forth. We about to be on the news. Yeah, we about to be on the news, y'all. We about to be on the news. Somebody letting it go. Somebody letting it go. No, she didn't. I know she didn't. That's why I said I know that girl didn't do it maliciously. That's why I can't sit here and say she did that shit on purpose. No, but I would feel some type of way if my number was shown. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm gonna be completely transparent about that. If my number was shown, I'd be pissed off because now I got to change my number and all of that shit. And then I'm too lazy. I've had the same damn number for fucking 15 years. I probably should have changed it, but I told you, look, I told y'all nonsense over here texting me. Bitch, how do I slow chat? And I'm like, well, first of all, you gotta be a manager mod or throw me a wrench and I'll slow it down and you can take your wrench back. I ain't gotta be it's like, I'm like, you, yeah, I ain't trying to keep a wrench, but if you throw it, I'll help you out. Just like today, I'm sitting here nonsense. You gotta drop that fair use, girl. But she's not. Drop that damn fair use. I know she's not, but drop it. You gotta understand. We're covering her ass for a reason. Like, because nonsense don't mind shit. She's a Walmart greeter. She'll tell you. She don't. She'll tell you. Shit. I look. I know how to mod, but I chill. Pika will tell you I chill. Cause Pika gonna drop the link any damn way. So it ain't no point of all of us dropping the damn link. Just saying. I be chilling. If Pika in there, shit, I'm laid back like a motherfucker. I'm just sitting there watching chat. Sometimes I be missing shit and Pika be like, you ain't see that? Nah, I ain't see it. Shit, I'm sitting here, I'm texting nonsense. Hey, you don't see this shit that they saying about Crusher? She's like, girl, I can't see it. Then that means they got your ass blocked. Somebody need to take their asses out. Yeah, that I already know that's coming. And I think that's crazy as hell because anybody that knows nonsense, she won't. I've given her plenty of times. I've told her, you know you can block this person. I'm not. Bet. Pick up. If you see this person, I got it. Because nonsense is not going to do it. She has a respect about people's channel, and I respect it. I'm the same way. Like, if I know, a lot of times I won't block you. I won't. I'll time your ass out, send you on a nap, go chill out, come back. Now, when you get out of, and if you piss some like Pika off, I can't save you. Because once I will say, on my block list, and I don't think I've ever had to go back, ever. My mods, though, if you get blocked, your ass is there. That's it. Ain't no going back. Ain't no me checking the list. Ain't no me, did this. If your ass blocked, you blocked. If Pika didn't like your energy, it is what it is. Now, Pika knows, though, I allow opposition in my chat. She, like, nonsense the same way. We allow opposition. I know people think we don't, but we'll let people talk about how they feel. But what you're not going to do is disrespect that creator in front of me. So no, you're not going to disrespect nonsense in front of me. Or you're not going to disrespect my mod Pika in front of me and think I'm not going to do something. It's just a respect thing. But if they do try to do that shit, they can fuck off, because I already know it wasn't, nonsense didn't do that shit. That was somebody else. And maybe you should have came in the chat chill. Just saying. That's the thing. And I think that's the other thing that kind of irritated the piss out of me with the live today. Instead of it being about Krisha and what she went through and her family's tragedies and how they felt, people immediately came in with how they felt about other creators and shit talking other creators. I seen a lot of shit talking on Jay. Seeing you saw it. I seen a lot of people talking shit about Jay. I seen a lot of people talk shit about nonsense. Nonsense didn't say a fucking word. Matter of fact, she even told one of them, "Hey girl, you have a good weekend." Nonsense, like nonsense. And unfortunately, when y'all do that shit, I'm not finna go into nonsense and go call another creator out, or I'm finna go on rabbits. And only one time I've ever done that, and that was because a bitch wanted to play in my motherfucking face and thought I wasn't gonna say something in front of Rabbit. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I'm not the motherfucking one. I'm not. Do not play with me. And of course, I had to apologize to Rabbit later about it, but do not fucking play with me. Period. I'm not the one. But bringing that into Chris's chat was so disrespectful. And it just, I was like, y'all are being mad disrespectful. I don't give a fuck how much I'm pissed off at somebody or have beef with somebody. I'm not finna air that out in a different chat. And I know these mods are just learning and are new to this 2K, 1K, 3K. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They can't catch on like me, Pika, Sin would do. So it was fucked up. I saw it, and that's why I just really sat back in the chat and chilled and watched. It wasn't cool. It wasn't cool at all. Like, if you got, and like Nonsense said, if you got beef with somebody, take it to their page. Don't come on here and, but unfortunately people wanted to do that. It is being messy, and a lot of people wanted to do that today, unfortunately. Y'all just don't know. I'm like, throw me in, coach. You can take it back afterwards. Just throw me in. I got you. And I'll tell them I did it. I got you. Just, And you can take it right back. I don't need it full time. Okay? Like, I got you though. It was bad. It was very disrespectful. And it was fucked up. It was. And I'm pretty sure excuses are going to be made for that behavior. It's not okay. I don't care whose channel it is, even if it was one of theirs, that shit is not okay. So, and that was my thing, nonsense. This ain't about Jay. This ain't about nonsense. This ain't about none of y'all. This is about Crusher. This is about Kay. This is about Char. This is about all of them and what they went through with people like Lauren and how they exploited that family for views and clicks. Once again, that you can, I mean, that's what we're on YouTube for, but to exploit the whole family like that, nah. It's not okay. It's not. And I don't, a lot of people took away from that. They did. And then, like I said, I saw a bunch of people sitting here still making excuses for Lauren. And I'm sorry, there's no excuse for that girl. None. There's no excuse for that girl and shit talking these families. There's none. There's nothing you can tell me that will. Sorry, the cats got sidetracked. They seen my neighbor pull up, so they're over there about to harass him. They're finna jump out on him. You have people that will use families and try to get close to families and see what they can get out of families. We saw it before. We saw it with Sebastian's case, and look how people clean themselves. Hell, even Chris and Katie. People try, you know what I'm saying? We've seen this numerous times, and nobody has yet sat back and said, think about the trauma we're causing these families by doing the shit we're doing. Nobody has said, nobody. Nonsense has touched it a little bit. Crush is starting to touch it a little bit. But nobody has actually truly sat back and said, let's look at the trauma we're causing this family. It's fucked up. It's wild as hell and fucked up. That does not smell good at all. That smells like burning plastic. Get the widow on the set and give us dirty laundry, Don Henley. Hang on, y'all. Sorry, had to protect my neighbors. It is screwed up. It's real fucked up. Oh, she got you, Atlas. She got your ass good, too. No, don't come over here snatching more keys off my keyboard. Don't come over here with your shit now. Hang on. I give y'all a little glimpse. There go Atlas. Sister just ran up under the truck somewhere. And he did. He absolutely snatched the key off of my keyboard. He absolutely did that. He did. Luckily, it snapped back on. I get so many damn emails in the afternoon. Oh, there she go. She had. Yesterday he was stalking my ass trying to follow me to the store. Look. uh, what are you doing? Girl. Okay then. Yeah, if you watch the beginning of the live, Atlas walked all over my laptop, walked it all in front of the camera, did not give no fucks, did not care. What are y'all meowing for? I gotta figure out a solution for him before it gets cold. I mean, it's getting cold tonight, but I gotta figure out something for him because I got a feeling our winter is about to be fucked up. If summer was hot as hell, I just got that feeling winter's about to be worse. And I know you can get like the cat house warming pads and shit. I've been looking at that, thinking about purchasing that because, yeah, it's gonna get cold in the wintertime. And I feel bad because I can't bring them in the house because my dogs are evil. They're not evil, they just don't like cats, which I get. Because I didn't socialize them with cats. Of course, I didn't have any cats to socialize them with. So everything that moves, they're like, ooh, toy. Hey, Krama. Lindsay, nah. It ain't no put it into the atmosphere. It's coming, baby. I'm like, our winters are fucked up here anyway, but as long as we don't get no damn sleet on my birthday like it normally does, because it never fails right there in the first week of February, we get a big ass ice storm or snowstorm, and then we're stuck in the house for a week. And I can't never do shit. Of course, I don't never do shit for my birthday, no way, so I'm too old for all this shit now. And besides, people get shot out here. Real shit. What, pretty girl? Huh? What you doing, mama? What? Nah, we really don't, but anyway. Now I'm just rambling. I'm rambling about cats and shit, so. But that's my 2 cents on the Lauren situation. Is there any navigating out of this? Possibly. Possibly. I can't say for sure yes. I don't want to lie about that, you know. Do I think her channel's ruined though? No. Creators on this app that have done far, far fucking worse on this app, still on this app. So, I don't think her career is over with, but I do think she lost that. I'm for the victims and I stand with victims. She's lost that credibility. Ain't no victims gonna fuck with you, ma'am. Ain't no, and if they do, somebody please reach out to their family and tell them do not fuck with her ass because she ain't shit. Like I don't think she's ruined per se, but I do think she's gonna have to do a lot of fucking soul searching on this app because she fucked up in every step she has taken, and every time she has opened her mouth, it has made it worse. I never thought I could see anybody just every step they take worse, worse, worse. Only one person on this app I've seen do that. I didn't think I would ever see an entitled rich bitch do the same shit, but here we are. Exactly nonsense. That's the, like I said, I still don't understand what's the difference, but maybe that's not meant for me to figure out. And I don't really cover that, so I really don't even cover this, but I've just been sitting back listening, and I've been listening to everybody's side. I've heard things here and there, and like I said, it truly sounds like nobody involved in this is to be trusted. Nobody. And I'm not talking about the victims' families. We're taking them out of the equation. I'm talking about like with the Christina, Lauren, Lindsay, the seven gatherers, whatever the fuck they are. Them people, I'm telling y'all, I don't think none of their asses are innocent. None of them. Now, what Lauren did to Christina, was it fuck shit? Absolutely. Absolutely, it was fuck shit. Calling that woman a stalker over 440 fucking times and doing what you did, then going on a panel tour, absolutely fucked up. Absolutely. But don't trust none of them, okay? Don't. Just don't. And I'm not saying like Christina and Lindsay, they're just horrible people. I'm just saying I feel like all of them did foul shit when they were buddy buddy. And I think that foul shit is about to come to light. It was okay when they were doing it to other people, but as soon as it gets done to them, oh, we're taking it too far. I just got that feeling more shit is going to come out. More creators are going to be involved in this. And yeah. So if you do try and like pick a side in this, be careful because, like I said, I don't think none of them are straight. I don't. I don't think none of them have their hands cleaned in this. I don't. Exactly, Pika. And that's exactly what me and nonsense. I said, the thing that keeps sticking in my head was they were friends at one point in time. And it was okay as long as it was happening to everybody else. But as soon as they fall out, shit start coming out left and right. That not only makes me side eye Lauren ass, but it also makes me side eye Christina, Lindsay, and the rest of them. It's just, it does. It does. It does. I'm gonna be honest about that. Now, do I think Christina's a stalker? No. Based on what Lauren tried to portray? No. But I don't think she's innocent either. Thank you, Sylvia. Sylvia, excuse me. I don't know why the fuck I added a R on that, but here we are. T, and I mean, that's what she has tried. I mean, look at the people she's already pulled in, and I'm not shit talking them folks. If they want to stand on this shit and they want to back Lauren, that's their prerogative. I'm not gonna shit talk them, but I will say, and I've made this very clear, and I've said this numerous times. If any of my friends on this app does fuck shit and continues to do fuck shit, you think I'm gonna stand behind them? No, I'm calling your motherfucking ass out. I'm gonna call you. We gonna have a conversation. We gonna do it offline. I'm not doing all this online shit. No, I don't do that shit. We gonna do it offline. And I'm gonna politely let your ass know you out here fucking up. What the fuck is you doing? We better than that. We don't do no dumbass shit like that. The fuck? That's what real friends do. You don't egg the behavior on, and you don't stand in front of a creator and take that bullet for them and be ready to be a crash dummy. And you barely know the bitch. I'm sorry. I'm not taking no bullet for no creator, and I only known your ass 6 months to a year. Fuck out of here with that logic. Not doing it. Not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And like I said, we'll have a conversation on the back end, because I'm not doing that. I'm not riding with my friends on some fuck shit. No. And that's where I have to draw the line. At what point do you sit here and say, oh, my friend is doing fuck shit, man, and I can't ride with that? Hey, Revival. What point? Or do you just keep going down with the delusions that they're having and you ride along with this shit? That shit ain't cool. But that's what some are out here choosing to do. So more power to you. As they said, they don't care if they lose 1,000 subs. They standing by their friend, which is their right. They have their right totally. Like I said, I'm not gonna shit talk them. That's if they want to stand by Lauren, that's their prerogative. But I'm not standing by my friends that do fuck shit. Just saying. So I'm finna get off here though, because I gotta give my dogs a bath. Like allergies is tearing their asses up, and I just got their oatmeal shampoo and conditioner. So hopefully this works. But y'all have a good day. Y'all stay blessed out here. Go touch grass. Go smoke grass. Go drink it. I don't give a fuck. Go do something. Get the fuck off of this internet. Go live your life. Because people on this app some of these people are very unstable. I'm convinced. And all it's gonna take is one live and them motherfuckers will snap. So, but y'all protect your peace out here. Y'all be safe out here, and I'll catch y'all around. Peace, y'all.